Shocker. Your legs are giving up on you faster than you think, and weak legs don't just slow you down. They're silently stealing years from your life. But here's the good news. In just 5 minutes a day, you can turn back the clock, rebuild strength, and live longer, stronger, and healthier. Forget endless gym sessions or complicated routines. This video will show you 5 simple, science-backed exercises every senior over 60 must do to stay vibrant, independent, and thriving. I'm not just a content creator, I'm a 62-year-old who's been where you are, and I've transformed my life with these exact moves. Stick with me for this 25-minute deep dive, and I'll share practical tips, personal stories, and a touch of inspiration to keep you moving toward a healthier you. Section 1. Why your legs are the key to longevity. Your legs aren't just for walking, they're your body's powerhouse, your metabolic engine, and your ticket to a longer, healthier life. Weak legs don't just mean wobbly steps, they signal a cascade of health risks, falls, fractures, diabetes, and even heart disease. Studies show that after age 60, muscle loss, called sarcopenia, can strip away 3 to 5% of your muscle mass per decade if you don't act. For seniors, this isn't just about aesthetics, it's about survival. A 2018 study in the Journal of Gerontology found that stronger leg muscles correlate with a 30% lower risk of mortality over 10 years. That's right, your legs could literally save your life. But why the legs? Your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and calves are the largest muscle groups in your body. When you work them, you're not just building strength, you're boosting your metabolism, improving blood sugar control, and increasing mitochondrial density, the tiny power plants in your cells that keep you energized. Leg exercises trigger the release of myokines, hormone-like proteins that reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and even protect your brain from cognitive decline. A 2020 study in Frontiers in Physiology showed that regular leg strength training in seniors improved cognitive function by 15% over 12 weeks. Strong legs mean a sharper mind, better balance, and a body that fights off disease. Let's get personal for a moment. At 58, I noticed my energy dipping. Stairs felt like mountains, and getting up from a chair was a struggle. I ignored it, thinking it was just aging. Then I fell, not a bad fall, but enough to scare me. That was my wake-up call. I started small, with the exercises I'm sharing today, and within 3 months, I was climbing stairs 2 at a time, sleeping better, and feeling 10 years younger. If I can do it, so can you. Let's dive into the first exercise that changed my life, and it's one you can do right now, no gym required. Section 2, Exercise 1, Calf Raises, your balance booster. Calf raises are the unsung heroes of senior fitness. They're simple, quick, and insanely effective for building strength, improving balance, and preventing falls. Falls are a leading cause of injury in seniors. Over 3 million emergency room visits annually in the U.S. are fall-related, per the CDC. A broken hip from a fall can cut your independence in half, with 25% of seniors passing away within 2 years of a fracture. Calf raises strengthen the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles, which stabilize your ankles and keep you steady. How to do calf raises. Basic version, beginner stand with feet shoulder width apart, holding onto a chair or stair rail for balance. Slowly rise onto your toes, lifting your heels as high as comfortable. Hold for 1 second, then lower slowly. Do 10 to 15 reps, twice daily. Intermediate version, once you can do 20 reps easily, try single leg calf raises. Lift one foot slightly off the ground and perform the raise with the other leg. Switch sides. Aim for 10 reps per leg. Advanced version, stand on the edge of a step, letting your heels hang off. Lower your heels below the step for a deeper stretch, then rise onto your toes. Do 15 to 20 reps per leg. I do 40 per leg now, and it's a game changer for balance. Why it works: calf raises improve proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space. They also increase blood flow to your lower legs, reducing swelling and boosting circulation. A 2019 study in Geriatrics and Gerontology International found that seniors who did calf raises 3 times a week reduced their fall risk by 22%. Plus, activating your calves after meals, called soleus push-ups, can lower blood sugar by up to 15%, per a 2022 study in iScience. I do these while brushing my teeth, turning a mundane task into a health hack. My story: when I started calf raises, I could barely do 10 without wobbling. My calves burned, and I felt silly holding onto a chair. But after 2 weeks, I noticed I could walk further without fatigue. Now, I do them on my stairs every morning, and it's as automatic as making coffee. Try it today, start with 10 reps and feel the difference. Section 3, Exercise 2, Stair Squats, the ultimate leg strengthener. Stair squats, or split squats, are my go-to for building quad and glute strength without needing a gym. Your quads and glutes are critical for everyday movements like standing, walking, and climbing stairs. Weak quads increase your risk of knee pain and falls, while strong glutes protect your hips and lower back. A 2021 study in The Lancet found that seniors with stronger quads had a 40% lower risk of disability over 5 years. How to do stair squats. Basic version: stand on the floor, 1 foot on the first stair, holding the rail for balance. Bend your front knee, lowering your back knee toward the floor, don't let it touch. Keep your front knee over your ankle. Push through your front heel to stand. Do 8 to 12 reps per leg, twice daily. Intermediate version: place your front foot on the second stair for a deeper squat. Aim for 10 to 15 reps per leg. Focus on slow, controlled movements. Advanced version: skip a step, e.g., front foot on the third stair. Do 10 reps per leg. This fires up your distal quad fibers and glutes, maximizing strength and calorie burn. Why it works: stair squats are compound movements, engaging multiple muscle groups at once. They boost growth hormone and testosterone, which decline with age, helping maintain muscle mass and bone density. They also improve balance and coordination, reducing fall risk. I love that you can do these anywhere there's a staircase, no equipment needed. Pro tip: if you have knee pain, start with partial squats, lowering only halfway. Use a chair for support if needed. For wheelchair users, try seated leg extensions. Extend one leg at a time, holding for 5 seconds, for 10 reps per leg. My experience: I used to dread stairs, they left me winded and achy. But after incorporating stair squats into my routine, I went from struggling with one flight to skipping steps effortlessly. I do 10 reps on each leg before bed, and it's helped me sleep better by calming my nervous system. It's like a mini workout that fits into my day. Section 4, Exercise 3, Lunges, Stretch and Strengthen. Lunges are fantastic for flexibility and strength, targeting your quads, hamstrings, and hip flexors. They're a bit more challenging than squats due to balance demands, but they're worth it for the stretch and power they build. Strong hip flexors improve posture and reduce lower back pain, common issues for seniors. How to do lunges. Basic version: stand with feet hip width apart, holding a chair for balance. Step forward with one foot, bending both knees to lower your back knee toward the floor. Keep your front knee over your ankle and your back straight. Push back to start. Do 8 to 10 reps per leg. Intermediate version, try reverse lunges, step backward instead of forward. This is gentler on knees and easier for balance. Aim for 10 to 12 reps per leg. Advanced version, add a small weight, 5 to 10 pounds, or try walking lunges, taking slow steps across a room. Do 10 reps per leg. Why it works: lunges stretch your hip flexors, which tighten from prolonged sitting, a common issue for seniors. They also build glute strength, crucial for preventing hip fractures. A 2023 study in Bone found that seniors who did lunges twice weekly increased hip bone density by 5% over 6 months. Caution: lunges can strain your back if done incorrectly. Keep your torso upright and avoid leaning forward. If balance is an issue, stick to split squats or use a chair. I stopped doing lunges for a while because they felt unstable, but once I mastered split squats, lunges became easier. My story: lunges were tough for me at first, my balance was off, and my knees complained. But I started with reverse lunges using a chair, and now I can do 10 walking lunges without support. They've loosened my hips, making long walks with my grandkids a joy instead of a chore. Section 5, Exercise 4, Seated Leg Lifts, Accessible Strength. For seniors with mobility issues or joint pain, seated leg lifts are a game changer. You can do them from a chair or wheelchair, making them accessible to everyone. They target your quads and hip flexors, improving leg strength without stressing your joints. How to do seated leg lifts. Basic version: sit in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Lift one leg straight out, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower slowly. Do 10 to 12 reps per leg, twice daily. Intermediate version: add a resistance band around your ankles for extra challenge. Do 12 to 15 reps per leg. Advanced version: hold a light weight, 2 to 5 pounds, on your foot while lifting. Aim for 10 reps per leg. Why it works: seated leg lifts build quad strength, crucial for standing and walking. They're low impact, making them ideal for arthritis or hip pain. A 2022 study in arthritis care and research showed that seniors with knee osteoarthritis who did seated leg exercises improved mobility by 20% over 8 weeks. My tip: I do these while watching TV, 15 reps per leg during a commercial break. It's an exercise snack that adds up. If you're in a wheelchair, focus on slow, controlled lifts to maximize muscle activation. Section 6, Exercise 5, Rucking, Walk Your Way to Strength. Rucking, walking with a weighted backpack or vest, is a low-impact way to build leg strength, boost endurance, and burn calories. It's perfect for seniors because it mimics natural movement while adding resistance. A 2021 study in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that rucking for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, improved cardiovascular health in seniors by 15%. How to start rucking. Beginner: use a backpack with 5 to 10 pounds, e.g., water bottles. Walk for 10 to 15 minutes at a comfortable pace, twice a week. Intermediate: increase to 15 to 20 pounds and walk for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 times a week. Advanced: use a 20 to 30 pounds weight vest and walk for 45 minutes, 3 times a week. Always start light and progress slowly to avoid strain. Why it works: rucking strengthens your legs, core, and back while improving posture and stamina. It also boosts mitochondrial function, helping regulate blood sugar and reduce diabetes risk. I started with a 10 pounds backpack and felt stronger within a month. Now, I ruck with 20 pounds twice a week and my energy levels are through the roof. Safety note, check with your doctor before starting, especially if you have heart or joint issues. Wear supportive shoes and keep your back straight to avoid strain. Section 7. Lifestyle Tips for Senior Wellness. Exercise is just one piece of the puzzle. To maximize your leg strength and overall health, adopt these lifestyle habits. Nutrition: eat protein-rich foods, e.g., eggs, fish, beans, to support muscle repair. Aim for 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per kg of body weight daily. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adequate protein intake reduced muscle loss in seniors by 25%. Hydration: drink 8 to 10 cups of water daily to prevent muscle cramps and improve circulation. Sleep: aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep to support muscle recovery and hormone balance. Mobility: stretch daily to keep muscles flexible. Try yoga or Tai Chi for balance and relaxation. Mindset: stay positive, mental health impacts physical health. Join a senior fitness group or walk with friends to stay motivated. My journey: I used to skip breakfast, thinking it saved time. But adding a protein shake with oats and fruit gave me the energy to exercise. I also started Tai Chi, which improved my balance and calmed my mind. Small changes add up. Find what works for you. Section 8. Conclusion and Call to Action. Your legs are your foundation, and these 5 exercises, calf raises, stair squats, lunges, seated leg lifts, and rucking, are your blueprint for a stronger, healthier future. Start small, stay consistent, and you'll feel the difference in weeks. I'm living proof that at 62, you can reclaim your strength and vitality. My mission is to empower you to live your best life, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Call to action: if this video inspired you, hit that like button and share it with a friend who needs a boost. Subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video. We drop new tips every week to keep you moving and thriving. Drop a comment below. What's one exercise you're excited to try, or what's your biggest health challenge? I read every comment and love hearing from you. For more life-changing tips, check out our video on how to boost your energy after 60, linked below. Let's keep moving forward together.